Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I built my first MOC this weekend. I want to give you guys a chance to have a look at it. I'll tell you what my experience was like. It did take me much longer than I expected, but that's completely my fault and I should have just listened. It took a long time. So this is the Bookshop set that I'm going to be using to create this MOC. What you see here is 2,504 pieces of pure joy. So here's the MOC, the Birch Art and Antique Corner by Lego Artisan. He really does create some great MOCs, and I wanted to give this one a shot. It's basically an expansion on the Bookshop, an art gallery and antique shop run by Grandma and Grandpa. I was really glad to see that he did continue the use of the birch tree out front. Here on the left, you have your antique corner in the nougat color. On the right there in the teal color is birch art. Lego Artisan did a great job of using pieces to tile the exterior and interior of this set. There you have your antique corner. And in this teal color with the yellow and gold tiling on the floor is the birch art area. There are two art pieces on the walls as well as a centerpiece. Lego Artisan did an amazing job of providing a great base for this MOC build. The use of the flower and leaf elements really brought that front window out. Now this piece above the doorway, it gave me so much trouble when I tried to put the second floor in place. So here we have the second floor. Just above the antique store, there is a bedroom. There's the bed there in yellow, as well as a sink and restroom area. At the top of the stairwell, there is an art studio. You can see there the two easels, as well as the paint trays, I would guess. Also, you do have a great piece of artwork there. The use of the green pieces I really did enjoy. There's a look at the spiral stairwell. So let's take a look at the exterior of the antique corner. There we have the entryway again, as well as that upstairs porch area. This build was really fun. I just think that I made it so much more difficult for myself by not sorting the pieces before I began, because it does not use a boxed bag method. It's basically, these are the pieces that you need. So it's not like Lego normally does it. You know, you open bag one and you use the pieces from bag one and so on and so forth. But this is not that type of build. I was kind of stubborn along the way. I'll just kind of look through the bags and see if I find my piece. And I really believe that that prolonged the process of completing this build. It took me so much longer than any build has taken me, and it's a lesson learned. I should have just sorted the pieces like my mom said, but no, I was being stubborn. This is the container of remaining pieces. The MOC only required that we use 2,050 pieces of the 2,504 piece set. We're going to place the birch art and antique corner, and so that's what its corner placement now looks like. I'm going to go ahead and put assembly square back next to it so you guys can kind of get a size comparison of this set alongside assembly square. So here's what the two sets look like side by side. Assembly square all on its own is just massive. I mean, it looks like it's three different buildings. It's on a base plate and a half. So that alone just trumps this birch art and antique corner. But, you know, that's what you get with the rebrickable model. It is a scaled down version. I do believe that the townhouse was about this level. We'll go take a look at so you can kind of see them across the street from each other. But the townhouse was smaller than the bookstore. So here's what they look like side by side. I like it. It's kind of fragile. That little piece above the door just about drove me crazy. But I'm pretty satisfied with this build. For the first one, I'm really satisfied with it. To me, it looks great. It fits perfectly on the corner just across from the cinema here. So to have two corner bills, I'm pretty satisfied with that. I'm gonna go on the other side of the room so you guys can kind of get an opportunity to see, because just over there is what this art building is a mock. So here's a view of what you guys saw in the last video. Here's Birch Books, and there is the townhouse, and you can kind of see just across the street there is Birch Art and the Antique Corner, which are a mock from this set. For now, the Birch Art and Antique Corner will remain there next to Assembly Square. I will continue adding more mock bills. I did do one more mock, but that'll be a separate video. But I'm going to try to continue with the mocks until there are more modular buildings released by Lego. But in the meantime, you see there the first section of the city completed. I am waiting on parts from Lego to finish up this portion of the road system. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.